everybody doing? I hope that you're having a lovely holiday, you guys. I'm trying. I'm under the weather, but baby, let's sip in some tea. Let's sip in some tea. So B1TCHKOLE has finally responded to ZUCHU's request to want them to be cool again. Okay, you all know that B1TCHKOLE was one of the ZUCHU's biggest supporters and also promoting her music and also, painting her to be this perfect girlfriend to Diamond Platnumz. But ever since B1TCHKOLE stopped that and he's doing contradictive things or saying stuff that are making ZUCHU look like desperate one in the relationship, seems like ZUCHU doesn't want them. ZUCHU want them to be cool again. And he went on Wasafi on Juma Lokole's time of the show. And of course, he was asked what happened between them. And ZUCHU went ahead and explained what happened. It all started with Zara's interview. And of course, ZUCHU also went ahead and say where she felt like Lokole crossed the line. Okay, everything was good, but Lokole took one extra step and did something that ZUCHU thought was very disrespectful and very, very personal.
Okay. Kwa baada kutoa maneno yale, kukawa kuna sintofahamu. Sasa nadhani Juma, sijui nadhania, alichukua video ya mama angu mzazi, akaiposti ya zamani mlimfanyia interview akasema mtu akiwa hakupendi sio lazima kumngangania mwache. Sasa hiyo kama unakumbuka ni interview ilitokea zamani. Kwa ili yeye kubalance mzani wake wa story kwamba hiyo imejengwa kwamba mimi namngangania Nasibu, akaleta klipu ya mama wangu mzazi kuiweka pale kwamba hata mama yake mzazi anamwambia kwamba amwache mwanamume lakini ubibi bado anamngangania. Kile kitu sikupendeza nacho. Lakini mimi sikuwa mtu wa kwanza kukiona. Mama yangu ndiye alikuwa mtu wa kwanza kukiona. Akanipigia simu na sio kunipigia simu, alikuja nyumbani.
Of course, to my answer, listeners, ZUCHU is basically saying that Lokole taking her mother's interview that she did long time ago, posting it, and her mother in the interview was saying, if somebody don't love you, don't you force yourself into him. What I find very, very hilarious is Adija Copper, ZUCHU's mother, was actually talking about ZUCHU and Diamond. He was saying if Diamond don't like ZUCHU, there's no way of ZUCHU continuing to stay in the relationship. She should just mind her own business. And the relationship, the interview happened during the relationship. It's not like something that ZUCHU trying to make it seems like happened 20 years ago. The interview happened during the time when Diamond constantly saying that him and ZUCHU are not in a relationship. And that's why Lokole was like, I'm going to use this to throw on some shade on you, Miss Mamas. Okay? And let's listen to more of this, of her asking Lokole for forgiveness.
Muje wote. Juma mbona leo hajaelewa?
Juma anaumwa alafu.
Nataka nimtumie ujumbe. Maisha ni mafupi sana.
Okay.
Haya Juma Lokole. Sikiliza ujumbe kutoka kwa ZUCHU. Maisha ni mafupi sana. Kuendekeza ujinga na chuki zisizokuwa na sababu. Kama kuna kitu chochote unahisi nimekosea, samahani. Maisha yaendelee, ishi maisha yako. Sio lazima anisupport, sio lazima awe rafiki yangu. Lakini sisi ni Waislamu, ikitokea mmoja wetu amefariki hapa, ana jukumu kubwa la kujibu kwa Mwenyezi Mungu kesho mbele za haki. Kwa binafsi na kutumia huu ujumbe na ninakualika uje hata kesho tuna kibao kata pale nyumbani. Nyinyi ni wanafamilia, watu wa Wasafi, mhitaji kadi, sura zenu kadi. Muje pale tujumuike. Tusiendekeze mambo ya ugomvi, hayana faida yoyote. Mwisho wa siku tunakufa, vitu vyote hivi tunaviacha huko nyuma. Kipindi tunaanza huko hakuna kitu chochote kitacho make sense zaidi ya dua na amali zetu.
Kabisa.
Kwa hiyo hiki hakitusaidii wala hakitufai. Kwa kama yeye anahisi kwa namna yote ile mimi nilimkosea au sijui nilimchokoza kwenye kipi, anisamehe na maisha mengine yaendelee.
Mashallah. Ujumbe mzito wa Adija.
Ndugu ndo huko hivyo.
Hatujui wengine tuna mifano kabisa.
Okay, you guys, Baby Girl first started by asking how come B1TCHKOLE is not on the studio today, and they say that he's sick. I have a feeling that was a strategy, okay? B1TCHKOLE knows where he stands and he know who he's serving, okay? And he know that he can do just about anything without facing any sort of consequence because Diamond Platnumz's mother is on his side 1,000%, and that's why he continue to throw in shade on Mizuchira. Remember, after the show happened, ZUCHU seemingly became too close with the diva, the boss, yeah? And it was more like throwing shade at Mashamsham, Dida and Lokole. So after we saw all those things transpired when Dida passed away, people were like, ZUCHU should be ashamed of herself because she was out here throwing in shade on Lokole and Dida, and now all of a sudden she's acting to Miss Goody Shoes, trying to do the condolences thing, going to the funeral, some wish Dida could just stand and slap her. Well, I'm telling you, TZ people are a little bit crazy. So, after that is when we see Lokole posting something, because after ZUCHU asked for forgiveness and say that I'm even inviting you to come to the show that happened, that ZUCHU apparently called all old women that has ever been with Diamond Platnumz, Lokole never showed up. Lokole never said anything about it, and we thought that probably he's taking his time. This is what Lokole posted on his platform not too long ago. The song itself was all about throwing shade, the ones who are upset, the ones who are feeling some type of a way, the ones who feel like, I'm saying, it was more like throwing shade. And on the background, I'm sorry I'm unable to play the entire clip due to copyright claims, Lokole will be heard saying Shauriao. And he decided to also add in comment section, mashallah. And of course, on the comment, people were eating him up. Some were actually agreeing with him, saying that you did the right choice, you know who ran the show. Because at this point, people are like, there are two heads. And Lokole is definitely riding on Diamond Platnumz's mother's side because he know what time it is. Okay, Lokole been there for a long, and he knows what Mama Diamond Platnumz can do or no cannot do. And that's why he decided to pick his choice. Because if it wasn't something that was that deep, I'm sure Lokole could have showed up on ZUCHU's party yesterday. But Lokole never did. Instead, he went on his platform and posted this, and make sure to tell people, comment section, mashallah, meaning he was loving how, of course, people were out here saying different things. And yeah, if I was ZUCHU, I'll feel embarrassed, to be honest. Going out of my way to ask someone for forgiveness if I ever wronged them, to even invite them, extend the olive branch, and then somebody turned around and do me like that? Girl, I'm sure ZUCHU never saw that one coming, but I'm sure Mama Dangote was like, bro, you better know who you're serving. You better know who you're serving. Let me see you with your two good shoes on that party. That will be the end of you and your Safi. Because only Mama Dangote can fire Lokole. Well, allegedly. Bye-bye.